So let's take a look at the state of our game. There were quite a few challenge exercises there, or tasks to do. So I'm going to quickly
You found me.
go through the game here.
You found me. You found me. You found me.
Alright, so we got to the last level, which is the teddy bear. Right? And so from here, we have two choices. We can either end the game, or we can continue the levels using the unicorn backdrops. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and continue the levels using the unicorn backdrops, and then we can end the game when we're finished with that. Okay, so let me show you how to get that done. So first of all, I found these unicorn backdrops by going to Google and typing in unicorn pattern wallpaper. And then I went to images, and you can see there's a whole bunch of them. Right? There's this one here, there's that one there, and these are the ones that I grabbed for my game. And so you can do the same. And if you don't want unicorns, you could change them to gumballs. If you don't want gumballs, you could change them to smooshies, right? So you can change it to whatever you want, but these are the ones that I've chosen. And so how do we get this going? Well, first you're going to go ahead and download the image, right? So you can go ahead and right-click this, say Save Image As. You're going to save it onto your computer and then upload it onto Scratch, right? By coming over to here and pressing the Upload Backdrop button, finding your image, right, and uploading it. Okay, so you know how to upload the images, you know how to find the images and upload the images, right? And so now how do we program it so that you can click on one of them? Okay, so what we're going to do to make that happen is you come here, make sure you have your select tool, and we're going to select the entire unicorn. Then we're going to copy. You see this copy button right here? Right, we'll copy. And then you need to make a sprite. So we're going to click on the button in the bottom right corner. And we're going to go to the paint button, paint a sprite. Then we're going to paste it in here. So you see we have a paste button. We'll paste it in. All right, so it looks good. And so what we want to do is we want to erase all of the unicorns except for one of them, the one that we want to change and make different. So I'm going to make it this one right here be the one that's different. Okay, so then to make that happen, I can go to my eraser tool. I could change the size here from 40 to 100. That's the biggest. And then I can come in and I could erase. Oh, can't erase. All right. So in order to erase, you have to make sure you click on Convert to Bitmap. Now, if it says Convert to Vector, you don't have to click on it, right? But if it says Convert to Bitmap, you need to convert to Bitmap. Okay. So now I'm going to change my eraser tool back to 100 because for some reason it didn't save that. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to start erasing. You want to be pretty careful. And if you need to, you could press the magnifying glass, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and take this all out. There we go. So then now I can erase, erase, erase. You want to make sure you get every little bit, because if you don't, then you can click on that little bit and it will say you found me. So make sure you grab all of it and just get rid of all of it. Okay, so now I'm going to use my magnifying glass tool. I'm going to zoom in, and what I'm going to make different is I'm going to take off one of the legs. I'm going to make that little purple leg portion there, and I'm going to make it white. So I'm going to use my paintbrush. I'm going to go to my fill color. I'm going to use my eyedrop tool. I'm going to click on the white so I can get that same white color. I'm going to increase the size of my brush, and I'm just going to carefully paint over that, right? So now I have a unicorn that is different from the other unicorns in the backdrops. Okay, so what we want to do now is find him over in our stage, and I found him. He's right here, right? And so I want to place him in the right spot. So he goes right about there. All right, and so if I full screen, you can see now we have all the unicorns, but I have one that's different. All right, so why don't you go ahead and work on that, and then I'll see you and we'll continue this video in the next video.